we are here with Spark Online. We're going to get
Online.
started. So, if you have anyone who's not in the room right now, mom, dad, brother, sister, get them in the room now.
Go
call them.
Don't
Bring
wait.
them in.
Right now.
Run
We are starting.
Right now. We're going to get started. We're going to have so much fun. You know what? We miss you so much here at Spark.
We really do.
I've been crying about it. But
She has been.
But it's okay because we're gonna have so much fun tonight.
It is going to be awesome.
Yeah. So, okay, so they're in the room now? Perfect. Well, we're gonna start off with our Wheel of Truth or Dare.
Truth or Dare.
And last week we had some pretty fun things. You did start first.
I'm not starting again this week. I think you should.
All right, I'm gonna go first. I'm gonna give the wheel a spin.
Come on.
If you're at home, I want to see your best drum roll. All right? Drum roll.
All right, Dare. It's gonna be a Dare.
All right. What happened to my drum roll? Oh,
Truth.
Okay, let's see. All right. Don't know. We asked Pastor Craig this week to write all of our truths and all of our dares.
It was just kind of risky.
So let's see. Hopefully they're not too bad. All right. What was your favorite cartoon growing up?
That's a pretty good question.
That was pretty good. I was expecting something really embarrassing.
Yeah.
But I
You
think
didn't lick this, did you? You didn't lick the room?
No,
Okay,
I
good.
would never.
You smirked there. You think she rigged it? I think she rigged it.
I think my favorite cartoon growing up, I loved Kim Possible. I did. I liked like Rufus and like the Naked Mole Rat. Maybe I don't know if is it still on TV? Do you guys still know it? Kim Possible. Anyways, their ringtone was my ringtone for a while. So.
Kim Possible.
Yeah. All right.
All right. I guess it's my turn.
You're up. You're at home.
Truth.
Give me your
I have
drum
not.
roll.
I have not gotten truth yet.
No, you're not a very truthful person.
I'm truthful. I'll be honest.
There.
Truth!
Ah, another truth.
Last week it was both theirs.
The truth comes out this week. Read it out for all of us.
I'm
here.
sorry. I don't know why I read it first too quietly. All right. The worst thing your mom or dad has cooked, but they think you liked it.
Sorry if your mom or dad are watching this right now.
Mom, Dad, I'm sorry. I apologize. How honest do I need to be right now? I need to be truthful.
This is the hard
Okay,
fact.
Mom, please do not watch this, and please forgive me. But my mom's turkey, it's usually pretty dry. I'm being honest. I'm being brutally honest right now. I'm kind of a little nervous. But my mom's turkey, they thought it was awesome, but it was dry a lot of the time.
Okay. If you're at home, don't tell your parents.
Yeah, do
what
not.
The worst thing is.
Don't do it.
They will make you that every single night.
Don't show this to my mom, please.
Okay.
Really, please don't.
We weren't doing it anyways.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Well, you know what? We love doing our truth or dare. Stay tuned to the end of the video. We're going to be doing another.
And Megan's
going
gonna
to
get a dare.
Yeah, but we have been loving all your submissions that you've been doing for the daily challenges. You've been doing such a great job. So creative, right?
Yeah, it's been awesome. It's
Yeah.
been great seeing all the pictures coming in. And
So
it's been great.
Yeah. So last week we had you building towers. This week we're gonna announce what a special
Who think they had the biggest
challenges-
tower? I think I did. I think mine was the best.
Yours fell before mine. But we're going to be announcing that challenge in just a little bit. But first, we want to announce who the winner of our competition
Who is the winner?
was. So
Should
for
we get a drum
every,
roll in here too?
yeah, we
first?
will. But every submission that they did, we put into a draw.
We did.
And the winner we pulled earlier today.
We did.
And they are going to be getting a $25 Amazon gift card. We're going to get that to
What?
you. Yeah, we're gonna get
$25
that to
to
you.
Amazon?
Yeah, as well as like a
So-
party pack. It's a toilet
I
paper.
don't think Amazon is delivering right now.
Well,
But it's okay.
You know what? It
It's
will
gonna
in a little while.
in a little bit you'll be able to
Yeah,
use
I mean,
it.
this is gonna blow over. No worries.
will.
And we'll get that to you right away. But yeah, one more time. We're doing a lot of drum rolls.
Drum rolls.
But drum roll into the Habermill family.
Habermill family.
Good
That is
job,
awesome.
Emma and Megan. You did an awesome job, and so we will get that to you very soon. Everyone else, you got an opportunity right now to get a submission in. And so this week's challenge is going to be a lip sync battle. Okay, and so we want you to lip sync to your favorite song and let us know like how it goes. Send us in a video of you doing that, and it's gonna be pretty fun.
I'm really excited for what's gonna come out of this.
Yeah, you know we should do it right now.
We should do one.
All right.
100%. Let's do it.
All right.
Let's go. Here it comes.
2, 1, go.
I got this feeling inside my bones. It goes electric wavy when I turn it on. All through my city, all through my home. We're flying up no ceiling when we in our zone. I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet. I feel that hot blood in my body when it drops. Ooh, I can't take my eyes off it, moving so phenomenally. Come on, like the way we rock it, so don't stop. And under the lights, when everything goes, nowhere to hide when I'm getting you close. When we move, well, you already know. So just imagine, just imagine. Nothing I can see but you when you dance, dance, dance. Feel a good, good creeping up on you. So just dance, dance, dance. Come on. All those things I shouldn't do, but you dance, dance, dance. And ain't nobody leaving soon, so keep dancing. I can't stop feeling. So just dance, dance, dance. So just dance, dance, dance. Come on.
Well, those dances were pretty awesome. I crushed mine.
I think mine was a little.
No.
You didn't see my face.
I know all the kids think mine were better. I got the moves.
I don't know. Jury's out on that one. Let us know what you think.
We're really excited to see all of yours.
Pastor Jonathan, what are you wearing?
I'm wearing a onesie, and it happens to be a lion onesie.
Okay, I can see that much, but I guess the question then is, why are you wearing that?
Well, it's Pastor Jonathan. It's just what I do. It's not the first time I've worn a onesie.
Yeah, I do remember that, yeah.
But the real reason why I'm actually wearing a onesie is because it's connected to our Bible passage. So our Bible passage is Daniel chapter 6, verses 6 to 23. And so we're just going to encourage you guys to just take a quick moment. If you need to, pause the video and read that passage together, as that is our passage.
Perfect. All right, you can do that right now. So pause the video, read it together, and then we're going to show you a video that kind of does some teaching on that.
Hi guys. Now this story about Daniel is a pretty popular story as well, but I want to help you understand what happened before the story you just saw. You see, when Daniel was just a kid, maybe your age even, he lived in a place called Judah, and he was taken as a slave and brought to this place called Babylon. And he grew up in Babylon his entire life, and now Daniel is an old man, even older than me. And he was serving a different king. This king's name was King Darius. King Darius really liked Daniel. And in fact, he liked him so much, he put Daniel in charge of a lot of people. He was a pretty high-ranking official in King Darius's kingdom. Well, there were some other people who weren't very happy about that, and they wanted to get rid of Daniel, so they tricked King Darius into making a law that said that you could only pray to King Darius. But wait a minute. Daniel was a servant of God. Daniel knew that one of the commands that God gave was you're not to worship anyone else but God. There was no way Daniel was going to pray to this guy, King Darius. So Daniel did it because Daniel was willing to do what was right, even though everyone else was doing something else. You see, he took initiative. That means he didn't wait around for someone else to do what was right first. He took the initiative and he did what was right because he had daring faith. He knew that God would be with him. He had mighty faith, and God was with him, and God did protect him. And God will do the same thing for you and I. So no matter what else is going on around you, no matter what other kids are doing, you can take the initiative and do what is right. You can show mighty faith, daring faith, just like Daniel. And God will be with you, and God will bless you for doing it. Now, we're going to check in with our friends in space, Hank and Charlie, and see what predicament they're in this week.
Wow, what an amazing Bible
It was a great story.
We saw there that Daniel had daring faith in order to do what he knew was right, even when it meant getting thrown into the lion's den. Doing what's right isn't always easy, and it takes a lot of faith to do.
It's true, it's challenging.
I remember one time that I was over with some friends, and we decided we were going to watch a movie. And the movie that they chose to watch, I knew that, one, my parents wouldn't be very happy with it, and I knew that God wouldn't be very happy with it.
Yeah.
And so I had a choice to make. I had to have faith and say, and tell my friends I wasn't gonna watch that, and I had to go do something else. And it took faith to do what I knew was right in that moment, but God was with me.
Yeah, actually, you know, that reminds me of a story. So I was with some friends, and we were hanging out, we were kind of going through town, and they wanted to pull a prank, and I was not very comfortable with the prank because the prank like kind of just affected somebody negatively, and so I actually had to like walk. They still did the prank, and I kind of had to like walk away from it just because I knew it wasn't right. And even though like it was like they still wanted to do it, I had to kind of just step up and say, no, you know what, this is not right. Yeah. And so I didn't really take part of it. I kind of left. I walked away, and joined up with them later on afterwards, just because I didn't want to take part in that.
Mm-hmm. It shows us doing what's right isn't always easy, but we can have faith knowing that God is going to be there and He's going to help us and let us know what the right thing to do is. Now we're going to hear from our friends Hank and Charlie as they're on a great adventure in space, and they're going to need some daring faith to get them through that.
If you're watching this, then something has gone horribly wrong with the mission. Or it's gone exactly as planned, which is horribly wrong. What I mean is, look, I don't know why you were chosen for this mission. I don't know what they intend to do with you.
You said you knew what you were doing.
I did know what I was doing.
Oh, really? Why are we crawling around in the dark with a fried Xbox? Down here.
What's that?
I think it's some kind of door or something.
Well, you gonna open it?
What do I have to open it?
Well, because you're closer.
Okay, I've got the light. You could at least help me open it. Look, do you want to be stuck on the ship with me forever, or help me find a way to talk to Mission Control?
Fine. Let's do it together. What is this place?
It's the original flight deck.
Original flight deck?
Yeah. It's a Class 7 C9 interstellar carrier. They originally commissioned these things back in like 2020. And they're supposed to be manned ships, but then Blast, after a few test missions, decided to completely gut the inside and rewire them so they could be flown remotely. They can practically fly these things without like anyone on board. Wow. What?
How do you know all this?
Google. Oh, check it out. Backup generator.
Wait, so have you ever thought about why we're here then?
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, if they can fly this thing remotely or whatever, why do they need us on here?
That's actually a pretty good question. Oh, check it out, radio.
Hank, I don't think anything in here works.
Well, I think we could find some original parts and maybe rewire them. It could work for us, I don't know.
If you're such a Google master, why don't you Google Christopher Columbus? Line up, Hank. It's just a joke. Hank? Hank? Hello? Okay, haha. Very funny, man. I don't get it, but... Hank. Okay, snap out of it, man.
Initiating detonation sequence.
All right, this is just getting a little bit creepy, so just come back. Hank, what are you doing? What is that? Where'd you get those keys? No. What are you doing?
You're joking me, Hank. Joking me, Hank. Stop it. Touch anything. Touch the eating headlight.
Oh, what just happened?
What do you mean? Seriously? What's going on, man? Why do you keep freaking out whenever you see that red button?
I don't know, I feel...
Hey, Hank. What's going on?
Okay, I get it. I've been doing this like 1 trillion times.
So, why were they training you? And why can't you remember it?
There was a guy, and he had a penny.
A penny?
Oh, finally. Feels like I've been in here for like a month. What are we doing here?
This is a very important part of your training.
Oh. Okay. Unfortunately, your cute little trick is not going to work on me because I'm in fact immune to,
Can you hear my voice, Mr. Dasher?
yes.
Good. Then let's begin.
Wow, I was on the edge of my seat. That was such, like so great. It was really exciting seeing Hank and Charlie. And so, you know what? We're going to take some time and we're going to do some questions. And so we are going to put the questions up on the screen. You can pause the video and just take a moment, whether it's with your parents or your siblings or your friends that you're with, and just take a minute and just talk about these questions that are on the screen.
Challenger.
For thousands of years, people have looked up to the stars and wondered what's beyond. Thoughts of distant galaxies, strange planets, and possibly even life, unlike any we've known on Earth. But no one could have ever imagined in the deep expanse of our universe lives one furry creature with 4 legs and a jetpack. Bah. His name is Space Goat, and he's here to help you, and he's here to help us, here to help us answer life's toughest questions. Who did the law say to worship? King Darius? King Tut? King James? King Darius. Well done, cadets. What did Daniel do even though he might be punished for it? Watched too much on Netflix? Ate junk food? Pray to God? Good job, cadets. Daniel prayed to God even though he might be punished for it. How did Daniel prove he was mighty? Through prayer? By doing push-ups? Or sumo wrestling? Good job, everybody! Daniel proved he was mighty through prayer. Until next time, stay spacey, cadets.
Challenger, go and throttle up.
Well, we hope that you had an awesome time discussing those questions together and you learned lots and you enjoyed Space Girl, always a crowd favorite. Before we let you go, we are going to do one last spin of our truth
or dare
wheel. And so stay tuned. We're gonna do a spin.
I guess I have to go.
You go first this time, okay?
Truth.
All right, remember.
I want a truth.
Drum roll, please. Go, go, go. We better have one dare today. Oh.
Hey, truth. The dare's gonna be you. I know it. It's gonna be good.
Okay. The wheel doesn't lie. This is gonna be a doozy. It's gotta be like the most embarrassing.
Alrighty, here we go. Let's read it together. What's the longest you have ever gone without showering?
I mean, by the smell of your feet right now.
I had my shoes off earlier while I was in the lion suit, and my feet smell pretty bad.
Yeah.
But that's just because I've been working, and that's why my feet stink. The longest I've gone was definitely when I was a teenager. I definitely went well over a week without showering. So that was me being a teenage boy.
Gross.
Now it's like at least once a week. No,
Alright, let's do this. Okay, put it down. Alright, spin of the wheel, here we go.
Dare.
No.
Dare.
I wouldn't mind doing a dare right now.
Oh, true.
All truths this week. This means that we're gonna have lots and lots. I'm falling out of my chair right now. I'm falling into the stage right now.
We'll just keep going.
Okay. All right.
Keep it interesting.
Here we go.
All right, here we go.
Ooh, what is one thing that you can't live without? Jesus.
There's
All right.
truth to that.
That's the end.
Hope you guys have had a great night, enjoyed all this Spark Live. We'll definitely have to try and get some dares happening. But thank you guys for tuning in. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you feel encouraged.
Yeah.
And I think that's it.
And don't forget to submit your challenges every
do not
single
forget.
day because you're going to get some awesome prizes as the Habermels have found out. All right? Okay, see you next week.
See you next week. Bye. Hey, it's Pastor Jonathan here just to talk a little bit about the sad fact that Pastor Meagan is leaving. We are so sad that she is leaving, but we're also excited for her. So we want to take a moment and just remember all the good things and the good times we've had with Pastor Meagan, and then also encourage her on this new journey that she is on. So we are asking each person to just send in a 20-second clip of a memory, as well as an encouragement to Pastor Meagan that we can send with her, that she can look back on and just remember what an awesome time it was here at Community Church. So just go ahead, you can send that to my email at jonathan@communitychurch.ca, and I'll be putting that together and giving it to Pastor Meagan as we just say goodbye. It is sad that we have to do this, but we are excited for Pastor Meagan. So I just invite you to join with me, send me that video clip, and we'll put it together and send it to Pastor Meagan.